maybe we should go back to the pre-love language days. Nobody talked about words of affirmation in a different love language. I've got to meet that specific need more in order to satisfy her. And nobody had told me that.
Hey, y'all, we are
Mike?
and Joanne, and we've been married 20 years. So we're going to do a series for you all because we are always asked, how did we last this long? And we're still going now. This is not the end. But how did we last 20 years? And so we're going to do a series on why we're still married, truths about why we're still married. And this is episode 1, the biggest lies, right? The biggest lies we believed about marriage. I'm going to let you go first, babe.
The biggest lies that I believed about marriage. There's a lot of lies out there. I think the first one was the role of the husband in a marriage was something I got totally wrong coming in. And I don't know if I was told this or it was just inferred to me and I just caught on to it based on what societal standards were. But I thought the role of a man in a marriage was really just to provide. And by provide, it was more physical providing. It was go to work, make the money, keep everybody safe, have the kids, be there for the kids, be present physically. I wasn't prepared. We got married young. I wasn't prepared for the emotional side of providing marriage, being there for your spouse emotionally and the carrying and things like that. I was physically prepared, right? I had a job, career had just started, making money. Things look good from that standpoint, but I wasn't prepared for everything else that came with marriage emotionally. And no one tells you about that as a man, especially when we were growing up. It was more so go to work however many hours it takes to take care of your family, take care of your wife, make sure they're comfortable, make sure they have somewhere to stay, make sure your wife can go shopping, get what she needs, and spend all your paychecks, right? People joke about that, but nobody talks about being emotionally prepared to talk to your wife, to comfort her, to be emotionally available to her, right? To be open yourself emotionally, to share with her. So yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. That was a lie, right? To be there physically, but nobody talks about the emotional component.
That's a good one. And I think it's really close to what I had in mind to talk about. I think one of the biggest lies that I believed prior to marriage, and we got married about 24 and a half, we were turning 25 in like 6 or 4 months or something like that. And so one of the biggest lies that I believed is that I'm going into a fairy tale. Like we went in